Hey guys, so I left pretty much semi-early this morning, roughly at around, let's say like 9:30 from my last campsite, and I'm on my way to my first Florida campsite, at least for this trip. Going to be over at the northeastern end at Huguenot. I think it's called Huguenot State Park, but it's basically a beach campsite. I've been there before to visit and do like a hike and run, but never really camp out, so this should be pretty exciting. Alright guys, raining a little bit here, but as I mentioned, this campsite is pretty much on like a peninsula, so there's actually water right past these dunes here, and there's water along that side as well. So I'll try to figure out a good way to set up camp. My brother is actually joining me tonight, and it hopefully stops raining. It'd be great if the rain does let up and we have a more chill night. But we'll see how we play this out tonight. One side of the beach, it's like got a bridge over there, and that's another side right over there. So apparently this is one of the beaches here in Florida where you can actually drive on the sand, so that's pretty nice. This is the little entranceway to driving there. Let's see if we could find any trucks on here. Looks like there's only one truck on the horizon there. It might not even be a truck, it looks like a Forester. But the past couple days has been not the greatest weather. But hey, I'm at the beach anyway, so it's not bad. Like, anything that happens over at the beach is usually so much better. So about a half mile in to the run, I'm gonna see if I can run onto that pier right over there and shoot a few more videos. Oh, look at that little jellyfish, guys. Oh, that's pretty firm. It looks like there's a military base right across the water here. I believe this is Mayport, the naval base across the water there. So it's cool, you can see some of the warships in the horizon. Not sure if you can see it on camera, but that's how it looks. Looks like they are doing a little bit of construction here, so it looks like people are fishing off of the rocks here.
Later that same evening.
Hey guys, so I'm here inside the camper. There's my brother. He's joining me for pretty much the rest of the trip, and it's raining pretty friggin' hard, so we're having lunch inside the camper. Kind of tight, but hey, it works. Got the stove set up on the one side, removed all the cushion. Basically now it's acting like a countertop, and in order to keep things like semi the reason why I don't like to cook in the camper is I don't want the walls to start smelling, so I'm doing one of these instant meals. So I'm having spaghetti and meatballs. My brother PJ is having pasta primavera. And this stuff is pretty good for like quick meals. All you gotta do is add some boiling water and good to go. It's actually pretty good. It's freeze dried. So the water finished boiling, and I'll pour some right into these pouches. Cheers, guys. At the Washington's Porter. Look at that. A little bit watery, but trust me, this stuff is pretty delicious. So yeah guys, this stuff's pretty good for a quick meal. But I think I should definitely prioritize an awning. Just having an awning outside would have been nice. At least we'll have a wider, dry area. But it's still good regardless. At least the camper has enough room for 2 people to hang out in.
The next morning.
Alright guys, we're on our way to our last campsite for the week. This is the Tillis Hill Recreational Area, which is part of the Citrus Wildlife Management compound, I guess. And that's where a lot of the off-roading does happen. So planning on doing a little bit of off-road driving today. Hey guys, so we're here at the Citrus Wildlife Management Area. We're pretty much semi set up, just making some afternoon coffee. There's BJ, boiling some water. And here's the quick rundown of the site. Picnic table. I have the camper semi set up as we're actually going back out to do some wheeling at the park here. So that should be fun. But in the meantime, making some coffee, having a little bit of a afternoon break. It was a little bit of a long drive, so time for re-energizing. All right guys, time for some off-road driving. Got the lockers engaged and we're gonna be doing some mudding right now. Okay, there you go. Oh, hopefully we don't get stuck. So we're deflating tires now guys, hitting some soft sand back here so you can see. So rather have an easier drive by deflating those tires. Alright guys, re-inflating the tires. This is a great setup, by the way. If you haven't watched my air compressor video, I advise you watch that. Yeah, she's real muddy now, guys. Ooh. All right, cheers guys. Quick hydration before the cardio. Yes, that's the spot. Some shock top at 85-degree weather. Really nice. On the road now, guys. Doing my 5K. Brother's on the bike, so it's like Rocky. I'll probably play the Rocky montage while this thing's getting edited. So it looks like they were doing some controlled fires here. I don't know if you saw it earlier while we were doing some wheeling, but there's definitely a lot of burnt shrubbery. All right guys, just finished the 1.6 mile mark. Still feel all right. Can't wait for more beers. This was definitely an uphill battle, guys. Oh boy. The first half of the run was all downhill. And this half, it's just uphill, like non-stop. Oh, uphill battle, guys. My brother gave up on the bike. He's walking it up. Right over there. But this is rough though. God. All right guys, finished this run at about a 10:38 pace, which is not bad for me actually, because that's I guess a normal pace, especially I guess normal when it comes to running on flats. But that was like half downhill, half uphill, and I am gassed. Ooh. So I think it's time to chug some water and some beer. I busted out the grill for this dish, guys. Just waiting for the fire to go down. I'll grill up some steak and sausages, baby. Cheers. Cheers, everybody. This is the Cloud Chaser Hefeweizen. PJ brought this in. It's pretty good. Hell, we had this yesterday at the campsite. It's nice and light. It's almost like a shock top. All right, guys. Eating all the animal meat. Oh yeah. Cutting all that meat with some roasted broccoli. It's gonna be a great dinner, guys. Very nice, guys. We got the fire going over there. I'll be enjoying this with some beer.
Choices you make, what appears to be right, seems you just have no say.
The next day.
So that's pretty much it for this week-long adventure, guys. I'm going to be spending pretty much the rest of this week at my brother's apartment doing some work. But I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you smash that like, subscribe, and hit that bell too. Until next time, peace.
1 week later.
So I left Florida just a little while ago, guys. I'm pretty much ready to go home. But I'm making a quick pit stop, as in an overnight pit stop at Little Beach. I've wanted to check out the campsite there for a long time, but I know they do require a 2-night minimum. Luckily, there was one spot that was available just for a Friday night, so I was able to book that using the exception. All right, guys, got here a little bit later than I wanted to, so it's roughly 7 now. I kind of rushed to get everything set up, but I got dressed to go do a quick run while there's still daylight. I have about an hour left, but I'll give you a quick tour. There's the truck, there's the fire pit. That's pretty much just forest behind me, camping. bench, and I do have neighbors. There's actually a lot of people camping out here. I mean, Myrtle Beach is very popular, so that makes sense. But I'll go run around real quick and I'll show you guys the scenery, and also show you why this place is so popular. So that's the view I'm talking about. It's freaking gorgeous here. There's some type of pier out in the water. I'll go run over there. But geez, this is really nice. Yeah, so there's the fishing pier, guys. Let's take a closer look. It's actually not too crowded here today, guys. I mean, the temperature is kind of cold to be at the beach, so it's about mid-60s, I want to say, and the beaches are kind of empty, kind of, but not super empty. It's still not really crowded, but this is probably the best time to go if you're not really looking to get into the water. So I just talked with one of the people fishing on here, guys. I missed the really warm weather just by about a day. So apparently yesterday it was in the mid 80s, and now definitely the sweater in this weather. It's still nice though if you're just looking to relax, but I would have loved to go in that water and swim out for a little bit. Man, it's gorgeous out here. Guys, so I just left that fishing pier there. I'm gonna head to the other fishing pier right there, probably about half a mile down or so. We'll see. Alright guys, it looks like I need some type of walking pass here. Apparently I can't just go right onto that boardwalk, and unfortunately I left my wallet in my camper, so I guess this is as far as I'll get. I'll take a quick video from my end so you guys can see. Yeah, so there's all the bougie hotels, guys. I think my run starting from the camper, it looks like it's only been about 2 miles, so that's not a bad option. Camping out on the Myrtle Beach State Park and then pretty much just enjoying the beach life from the campsite there. That's not bad. So that's probably about as far as I'll go here. I probably have only about 20 minutes of daylight left, so probably start heading back, but definitely gorgeous. I'll have to walk here again in the morning. All right guys, back at the site now. Ran kind of slow, 3.2 miles in about 50 minutes. Well, I was also taking videos, taking pictures, you know, all for the gram. But I guess I'll cool down, have dinner, set up a fire. This should be good. All right guys, nothing better than some beer, fire pit, forest right next to the beach. Oh man, this is the life, guys. Cheers. Oh, that's good. This is a Maduro brown ale. This is from Florida, actually. So this definitely hits the spot after that run. And it's definitely been an awesome trip.